I turned 27 last fall. I'm older now than Jimi Hendrix was when he died, and I don't have anything to show for it. I don't have a following. I don't even have a record out. Jimi Hendrix is more famous now than he was in the 60s, and he's been dead the whole time.
Don't worry, Marty. Just because you're not dead doesn't mean you can't be famous. In fact, being alive kind of gives you an advantage.
I know. I just feel like I've been wasting my life. At least you're off to grad school.
You're writing songs.
Yeah, but how far has that gotten me?
We now return to the history of rock.
I'd be happy if I could just quit my job. I'm still making copies 5 years from now. I'm gonna jump down an elevator shaft.
Isn't that what you said 5 years ago?
I forgive you for saying that.
The Sex Pistols fired the shot that changed the world.
Wow.
Change the world. Jeff, I need to get out my guitar and be alone for a while. Do you play anything?
I can kind of play the drums, but I'm not very good.
Perfect. Come downstairs.
Please allow me to introduce my band. We're the next REM. We don't have no proof, but we're going through the roof. You can say you knew us then. I pass people on the street, I know someday they'll want to meet me. Sometimes I try to explain the honor they don't know they have.
Hey, Marty, I didn't know you had this room down here. Where'd you get all this stuff?
Most of my housemates are in bands.
Can you guys please keep it down in here? It's really late.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, we're making a song!
Actually, you're ripping off an old Don Henley song.
Ah, what's the difference? We made a song. This is the most incredible moment of my life.
Want to change the world with me?
Absolutely. Now what?
It's 10 bands for a buck night every Wednesday at the Convex, where we welcome the finest in San Francisco's struggling young bands.
Hey, you guys have been great. We've been wide.
Hey, you with the band?
This band? Not likely.
I'm in a band.
The one playing next?
No, we're not on this bill. We usually play bigger spaces.
Really now? What's your band called?
Load.
Never heard of him.
So come see us tomorrow. Put you on the guest list.
Yeah, I could do that, but the question is, will your band be famous? And the answer is... Forget it.
Hi, we're the Shebang Sisters, and 5 years from now, we're gonna rule the world. So, this is our world debut, and this song's called The Optimist. 1, 2...
The Shebang Sisters, huh? That's a stupid name. What, are they gay or something?
And now the question is, this Shebang Sisters, are they the ones? You mean this band? This band on stage right now, the Shebang Sisters.
I read the book you called your favorite, made me want to touch your skin. Your smile leaves me unend to caress the soul within. I swear I'd love you just as much if you were not with him. Someday I know that you will really understand me. That's the day our true love can begin.
Hi, give us a second to put stuff back together, but we're the Shebang Sisters. Be right back. All right, you better make it, we'll see you next time. But folks, we're looking for a bassist or a guitarist, so if anybody you know wants to be in a band, tell them about us.
You got some stage presence there, mister.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I learned everything I know from watching Freddie Mercury.
Uh-huh.
Him and Kermit the Frog, those are really my main influences.
When are you playing again?
We're not sure yet. We're working on it.
There's my number. Promise to call me when you have another show?
Yeah. Can I call you even if I don't?
Well...
Oh my God, Marty. Imagine what'll happen when we get good.
Yeah.
Who is she?
Serena.
Okay, now the Shebang Sisters will get their shit off the stage, and we'll have Goosefoot in 5 minutes.
Hi, I'm Sven.
Serena.
Hi, I'm Sven.
Hi, I'm Marty. You play bass?
No? You guys said this was your world debut.
Yeah, we'll be better next time, though.
What's your name?
Jeff, you play bass?
Or you can play guitar. I play bass.
We just need some more sound in there.
What's your goal with this band?
We're going to be the biggest band on the planet.
We're going to change the world.
And we're going to make people happy.
The whole shebang.
That was exactly what I wanted to hear. You see, I want to make a documentary about some nobody band, like you guys, and their rise to fame. But I'd have to be sure that you really are the next big thing.
That would have gone a lot better if we had just had more people in the band.
Let's get some more people in the band.
The Kinks and you two. One's clever, the other's passionate. That's all we need.
The Replacements. They're the reason I'm in a band.
And who's the guy with the scratchy voice in movies?
Are you going to type the Replacements?
Swordfish trombones. Tom Waits. Tom Waits. Type Tom Waits.
And the Beach Boys.
And type them and Tom Waits.
Okay.
Billy Bragg, Black Sabbath, The Kinks, U2, X, L7, AC/DC, REM, XTC, Run DMC, PJ Harvey, KD Lang, The B-52s, 9 Inch Nails, Zappa, The Beastie Boys, The Water Boys, The Rolling Stones, They Might Be Giants, Talking Heads, Sinead O'Connor.
Van Morrison, Otis Redding, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, Jane's Addiction, the Ronettes, the Pretenders, the Meat Puppets, the Thelonious Monster, Duran Duran, first 2 albums.
Peter Gabriel, Laurie Anderson, Billie Holiday, Elvis Costello, English Beat, Crowded House, Grateful Dead, Sonic Youth, Smashing Pumpkins, Pet Shop Boys, Depeche Mode,
The Violent Femmes, the Velvet Underground,
The Smiths,
The Doors,
The Cramps,
The Byrds,
The Box Tops, The Muppets, The Pixies, Pink Floyd, Patti Smith, The Who, Husker Du, Hole, Fugazi, Jimi Hendrix, Nick Cave, Kate Bush, The Boredoms, The Beach Boys, Shonen Knife,
The Cure, The Tubes, The Fall, The Police, The Stooges, The Go-Go's, The Slits, Sinead O'Connor,
The Ramones, Rush, Metallica, Pearl Jam, The Replacements, The Pogues, Prince, Primus, Paul Simon, Elvis Presley,
Sex Pistols,
Queen,
The Clash,
Conad,
James Brown, Joe Jackson, John Denver, Johnny Cash, Bob Dylan, Buddy Holly, John Coltrane, Robert Johnson, Tracy Chapman, Neil Young, Lou Reed, Chuck Berry, Jerry Lee Lewis, Sly and the Family Stone, Suzanne Vega, David Bowie, Miles Davis, Charlie Parker, Little Richard, Roy Orbison, Chris Isaac, Public Enemy, Beethoven, and the Modern Lovers and the Sons of the Pioneers.
Television, Joy Division, New Order, Sugar, Fishbone, The Church, and Faith No More,
Nirvana,
Tom Waits,
Sugar Cubes,
Sinead O'Connor,
Dead Kennedy,
Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five,
Squeeze, Ice-T, Louis Armstrong, Woody Guthrie, Led Zeppelin, Phil Glass, Karen Finley,
Gerard Manley Hopkins, Bob Fosse, Leonard Nimoy,
Frida Kahlo,
Joseph Campbell,
William Burroughs,
Savuka Jaluka, Billy Kuta, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, Lewis Carroll, Jim Carroll, Carole King, Elton John, Motorhead, James Taylor, The Beatles, John Cage, and Barry Manilow. Sinead O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor.
So, Sven, do you listen to a lot of, like, indie rock?
No.
Or alternative rock?
No.
How about classic rock stuff?
God, no.
So, you're making a documentary on a rock band?
Yeah.
So, do you like any rock?
Sure, I like rock. Some.
What kind of stuff do you like?
Well, I can't stand it when music is pretentious or superficial, and I hate stuff that's stupid or wimpy, and I really hate it when music lacks subtlety.
So what does that leave?
I have 8 records that I like.
8?
Yeah, most of what's out there is shit.
8 records?
Well, CDs.
Well, what are they?
There's The Velvet Underground and Nico, The Velvet Underground, the self-titled one where they're sitting on the couch, Rolling Stones' Exile on Main Street, Rubber Soul by the Beatles, Roxy Music's Avalon, Blue by Joni Mitchell, Public Enemy's second album, and the Wings of Desire soundtrack.
So you don't like anything else?
Well, I didn't count Brian Eno, because his stuff is ambient.
When our band gets really famous, I want to write the liner notes.
What are liner notes?
They're kind of like essays that come inside the CD. They used to have them a lot in the 70s. And when we do a video, I've got some great ideas.
Yeah. Should we go rehearse, maybe?
No, I can't. I'm meeting Serena.
Meeting her for what?
We have a date.
Oh.
So, are we gonna eat now?
That depends. Move. I'm hungry.
I'm thinking.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
It's off.
I got 2, both socks.
Okay, other one's off. All jewelry pushes at your counts as 1.
My turn.
Where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like doing, whenever I feel like doing it. Everyone will know my name. How about you?
How are you gonna get famous?
Get stop. My turn. My turn.
Good noodles.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna be known for my writing And for being in the right place at the right time. It's all who you know.
Wow, what have you written?
I've been putting something together for a long time.
What's it about?
It's not finished yet.
My move?
Yes.
I used to play checkers with my dad because he never learned to play chess. Thanks a lot, I'm stuck.
I can't help it if you suck at checkers.
How would you describe your ideal man? Okay, stop, it's off.
You look hungry.
You did what?
Yeah, my whole body is numb. I hope it stays this way.
Congratulations, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least one of us met somebody at that show.
Yeah, I feel really good about it. You don't know how happy I am, man.
No, I think I do. You keep telling me. How could I not know?
I have had so much trouble dating. No one has been through what I've been through.
Well, I think I've had my share.
I think we're neck and neck. I mean, remember the time I met that girl? So can I give you a call sometime?
That's my phone number.
I don't get it.
You said you were a musician.
Hi, are you the woman I met on Clement Street yesterday? Hey, sorry.
What about me? So can I call you sometime?
No.
She's there for a reason, Betty.
Sorry, Serena. What is this?
It's my master plan, and it's a secret. Promise not to tell anyone.
Sure. Girl Scouts honor. Hey, this is big. It's really big, and it's in our living room. What are you going to do with this?
I'll show you. This is the band. Shebang Sisters. Marty and Jeff, and two as yet undetermined new members.
The resemblance is eerie.
And here's me.
What about all the rest of this stuff?
Don't spill your tea. Here's the band, right? And here's the club where they're gonna get their first gig. And here's where they record their demo, and here's the radio station where their first CD gets played. And here's the publishing house where my astounding autobiography gets published. My Life with Shebang by Serena. Just my first name, don't you think? And here's the bookstore where I will autograph my book, and all the people from high school will be there saying, "Oh, Serena, we all love you after all. We just didn't know you were so cool." And I'll laugh and say, "Ha! Too late." This is Linda Fiorentino, who will play me in the movie version of my book. And this is the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion, where she will win an Oscar for portraying me. And this is my mansion, where I will live comfortably for the rest of my life, coming out only to greet my public and give tours to visiting dignitaries. Now, don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
Serena, you are a piece of work.
Thank you.
I just have one question.
Go ahead.
Where's my bike? I saw it a few days ago.
I sold it to buy stuff for the model.
You sold my bike? You suck!
Don't be a baby.
Well, how am I supposed to get to work?
I'll buy you a new one when I'm rich.
play?
Prison.
What do you want me to play?
Anything, whatever you want.
I know lots of show tunes, like The King and I, and Godspell, Jesus Christ Superstar. I feel like I live here already. I can't wait till we're in a band together. Are we all gonna live in this house?
This guy's good.
Yeah, but he's not exciting.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's face facts.
I see bad things happening in this room.
So, do you want me to play like an REM simple thing, or should I do some funk? Do you want me to play like country rock? Because, you know, I'll play it for you, but I have to warn you, I don't play country rock. At least not in front of an audience. This isn't one of those line dancing things, is it? Because if it is, I can't participate.
Where's Marty?
Off being blissful with his girlfriend.
I haven't met your girlfriend.
That's because I don't have one.
We should get you one. Add drama to the documentary.
Yeah, but where?
Answer a personal ad or something.
Those things don't work.
Sure they do. Personal ads are perfect for guys like you and me. Well, guys like you.
Can I get some water? Oh my God.
Jeff, I left this thing up here. I was working on it. I didn't mean to. Let's just go do the interview, okay?
What do you call this thing?
I don't think you're quite ready, Jeff.
What do you call it?
The timeline. The progress of my filmmaking career, placed in comparison against the giants.
Wow. It's Orson Welles, when he was 25 years old, made Citizen Kane. And you, when you were 25...
That's when I got a job at the public television station.
Wow, doesn't that make you feel kind of inadequate?
Well, of course. All of us filmmakers gauge ourselves against Orson.
Let's see, Prince, when he was 25, made a movie about his life. Bob Dylan, when he was 25, faked a motorcycle accident to escape fame's spotlight.
The bastards.
And Charlie Chaplin, it says, when he was 25, reinvented the cinematic wheel.
But Chaplin came along at the birth of cinema. There was room to do that then. I could have done the same thing if I had been born then, or if someone could transport me back in time. But he gets called the great genius of cinema, and 75 years later, I'm interviewing geek musicians in my living room.
Yeah, sorry.
The bastard.
What time do we go on?
9:30.
There better be someone at the club that knows about balancing sound levels.
I know about balancing sound levels, okay?
How are we all gonna fit in that?
Let me pull it out of the driveway.
You guys can't open for load.
What are you talking about? That was the deal.
That band up there right now, they're opening for load. You're following load.
So we go on after load.
Yes, genius. You're following load.
No way. Impossible. Load was recently voted the hottest new band in the Bay Guardian poll. It's only a matter of time before they get signed on to a major label. People line up to see them. They have a promo CD out. And most importantly, they have a mailing list. What I am saying is, no one can follow Load.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Hey, Serena. We're following Load.
You're following Load?
Jeff's right, we're following Load.
Well, that's not so bad. You guys will do fine. Martini!
Hey everybody, we're Load. I'd like to thank our friends Sheer for warming this place up. They pretty much rule. We're gonna try to do the same.
Hey, Marty, do you think we'll be bigger than Load?
Duh, of course.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah?
That band on stage, that's not Load.
No, it's Random Eye.
Aren't we supposed to follow Load?
You guys can't follow Load.
This isn't fair.
Look, I'm giving you a time slot appropriate to a band of your experience.
1:45 a.m. Everyone will have gone home by then.
You're not the only useless band in this town. I could find a replacement.
Hey, man, this wouldn't happen if Bill Graham was still alive.
Who the fuck is Bill Graham? Shebang Sisters, you guys suck.
How do you know we suck if you've never heard us?
Because you suck.
You're the leader. That means it's your responsibility to keep me motivated. Besides, I'm missing The Simpsons.
Right, well, last night's gig didn't go very well.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. The club manager was a prick. The same thing happened to me when I was in Little League Baseball. I never got to play, and I grew up hating baseball, and I can't watch it without getting sick now.
Uh-huh.
But we're past that. You know what I want to do? I want to set up right now, go out and set up in the street and play like Bob Dylan, like the Bangles in their first video, acoustic guitars.
Hey, I'm trying to run a business here. This is private property.
I'm sorry, we were just hoping to play some music and maybe bring a few customers into your cafe.
I've already got a guy inside, and he's playing Indiegogo covers, and everybody loves him. Now get lost, before I get the hose.
Every guy I've ever been out with is a loser. I attract jerks. I'm attracted to jerks. Not one of them was decent. Bunch of pigs. It eats at me. I thought I'd gotten past this type of thing, but I haven't been this miserable in 10 years.
Non-dairy creamer?
Yeah. Thanks for listening to me.
Better scum. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's burning inside me. I figure I've got 3 years. If it hasn't happened by then, I won't be able to relate to my daughter or son. I mean, it's instinct. I'm a family person. I'm a maternal creature. I'm a loving person.
So, what kind of music do you like? So your foxy, employed sense of humor?
Yes. Yes, I am.
God, this is like an endless series of job interviews.
That's 4 for 4?
Yeah, but I got one coming up pretty soon that I'm pretty happy about. She sounded really good on the phone.
When are you going to see her?
Tomorrow night. Coffee.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, the thoughtful, triumphant look of a young Orson Welles. You must be Jeff.
That's me.
Oh, you're so provocative.
Your ad specified capable.
Oh, Jeff, say, do you like to eat ice cream and watch movies?
All night long. Yeah, you know, I was just about ready to go off to grad school, but then I realized that I was only going because I really didn't know what else to do. So when Marty suggested we start the rock band, I thought, well, here's something I really want to do.
That's great.
You know, we're just getting started, but we're pretty good already.
Cool.
So, do you like rock music?
Some of it's okay.
Do you like coffee?
Oh, no. It's really bad for you.
It'll be a whole new direction. See, we haven't had much luck in our performances.
We haven't had any performances.
Well, the thing is, we're not really about performing right now. What I'd like to do, what we're going to do, is just concentrate on recording, get our songs on tape, put together a strong demo, and then we can go out and get some live gigs, some real live gigs.
But you said we're not about performance right now.
Right, well, I think what we need to do is put together a good, strong tape, and then it'll be like proof of what we've been doing, and then we can even get played on the radio. College stations will love us.
So what's it going to cost?
Sorry guys, can we cut this one short? I got another customer. Well, I got a paying customer that's next.
Take 7. And so it is the thankless, lifelong toil of my grandfather, my father, and now myself that allows me to pass tremendous value and savings along to you, the customer. Come visit our 5 locations any weekday.
A few years in which to live really perfectly and fully. When your youth goes, you will suddenly discover that there are no triumphs left for you. You will suffer horribly. Realize your youth while you have it. We never get back our youth. The pulse of joy that beats in us at 20 becomes sluggish. Our limbs fail. Our senses rot. We degenerate into hideous puppets, haunted by the memory of the passions of which we were much too afraid, and the exquisite temptations that we had not yet the courage to yield to. Youth. Youth. There is absolutely nothing in the world but youth.
You were so passionate.
Oh, uh-huh.
Sam, this is Terry Stevens over at KCTY. Say, we were wondering when Load is going to show up. The band headlining at your club tonight? They're to be interviewed on our morning show at 9:15. You said you'd make sure that they got over here.
Load. Oh, yeah, they're not playing here anymore. I don't tolerate that kind of shit.
What kind of stuff is that, Sam?
Fucking band, I caught him doing heroin backstage, and that just ain't cool, you know? I told them to get the hell out. I could lose my license, that's no joke. I told them you'll never headline a show in this city again if I can help it, because I'm putting the word out on you fuckers that...
Sam, well, this puts me in a bit of a tough position.
What are you talking about?
You promised me a band for the 9:15 slot.
Hey, I said I'd maybe send someone over.
No, you promised. And now you're letting me down.
So fucking sue me.
No, I won't sue you. But I will pull those plugs the station was going to give your club.
Stop jerking me around.
You stop jerking me around.
I don't need this from you.
I don't need this from you.
Okay, look, there's this other band on the bill tonight.
Who are they?
The Shebang Sisters. They're nobody, but...
Sounds perfect. Send them right over. Bye.
Please allow me to introduce my band. We're the next REM.
Look at this.
Yeah.
He was 27.
You realize I'm older than Jimi Hendrix and Kurt Cobain were when they died?
And Jim Morrison. Don't forget, same age, same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and Janis Joplin, 27.
Yeah.
And Brian Jones.
Okay. But the thing that gets me with Cobain is I've been older than him all along. With Jim Morrison and the others, they're like my uncles. But with Kurt, I was born a whole year before him. Everything that he did happened after I was old enough to do it.
That's true, it did.
Now he gets to be dead and famous, and I get to be alive and a failure.
Marty, get over yourself.
Huh?
Do you know what it's like to sit here and have to listen to you? I'm gonna go practice. The band needs it.
We're gonna be on the radio.
I'm sure Marty will do a great job speaking for all of us. Come on, Fess.
You know, Marty, just because you're alive doesn't mean you can't be
They're
famous.
ready for you.
Well, life in America has a pattern, a cultural fabric, and my goal is for my songs, my threads, to become woven deeply into the foundation of that fabric. And I'll be really bummed if that doesn't happen.
That's a very ambitious goal. If you're just joining us, you're on KCTY, and we're here with the Shebang Sisters. Your new CD is called, Is It Okay With You If We Rock? And we were talking about your songwriting.
Actually, Marty does all of that. He's kind of the Kurt Cobain of the group. He's kind of out front, and he writes all the songs.
But this is a democracy. I mean, you both make decisions, right?
Well...
Marty's kind of a fascist.
A fascist?
Well, I have a lot of very specific ideas about the way things should be done, and they're my songs, so...
So you're a Nazi?
Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way.
You've been playing around? Where have you been playing?
This will be our third gig.
We'll be at the Convex Club
And
tonight.
everyone should go.
So you've only played 2 shows?
That's right.
Okay. Tell me your story. Have you always wanted to be in a rock band?
Well, I wouldn't call us a rock band.
I mean, we're rock-influenced.
How would you categorize your sound?
That's kind of tough.
We just don't like to be categorized.
I never want to be labeled. Do you, Marty?
Absolutely not.
Well, give me a hybrid.
Excuse me?
What's a hybrid?
Are you Pearl Jam meets Metallica? Joan Jett meets Duran Duran? How about Spandau Ballet meets Paul Simon?
None of those.
Are you the Ramones meets Talking Heads?
You're really on the wrong track with this hybrid thing.
That's just not what we're about.
Well, what are you about? Come on, you guys, give me something. Okay, I think I understand your hesitancy in categorizing yourself.
You do, thank you.
Yeah, you guys are just like every other band that comes in here. What you're afraid of is making a commitment to say anything you may later be held accountable for. Folks, you're live with the Shebang Sisters, the band with nothing to say.
I really resent that. I think your generalization is unfair. It's inaccurate. I've got a lot to say. I work really hard on my songs. I'm the most ambitious person I know.
That's true, he is.
Yes, there are a lot of guys that sit around and talk about being in bands without actually doing anything about it, but I'm not one of those people.
And what sort of ambitious goals do you have for the Shebang Sisters?
We're going to be the biggest thing ever.
Oh, and you can say that in all modesty.
These bands we're opening for, They'll be opening for us.
We'll be playing bigger venues. The Warfield won't be big enough.
We'll be as big as Primus.
Bigger than Primus.
Big as the Replacements.
Bigger than the Replacements.
Maybe even as big as REM.
And definitely bigger than Kurt Cobain.
So you're going to be bigger than Kurt Cobain?
Well, being alive, I've got the advantage. Jeff helped me realize that.
That's true. I did.
Folks, you're listening to the modest charm of the Shebang Sisters on SF Underground Live. You guys want to play a song?
Yeah, which song are we going to play?
Do you want to do Next Big Thing, Optimist?
And we have a call. Hello, you're live on KCTY.
Yeah, I wanted to get a message to the guys in that band.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to say, you got a lot of fucking nerve.
Thank God for time delay.
To say you're bigger than Kurt Cobain.
What I said was...
Fuck you both.
And thanks very much for your call. You guys have a song ready?
We were discussing that.
Hey, we've got another call. Line 2, you're on.
Yeah, am I on with that Nazi band?
We're not Nazis, we're just a couple of guys.
Kurt was a god. You assholes couldn't change his guitar strings.
Okay, hey, a lot of calls for these guys. Hello, you're live with the Shebang Sisters.
Yes, I wanted to talk with Jeff and Marty.
Hi, this is Jeff.
Hi, this is Marty. Thanks for calling.
You know your show on Wednesday?
Yeah, you gonna come out and see us?
I'd like to, but the only reason I'd go would be to throw tomatoes at you.
Hey!
You guys are pathetic. Kurt Cobain was not a fascist.
Jesus.
People are not going to stand for this garbage. Anti-Semitic, disrespectful, you guys can go fuck
Well,
yourselves.
I think her point was made. And one more call.
Tomatoes? That's a great idea.
We've still got some time. You guys want to do a song?
Yeah, this one's called Next Big Thing. Please allow me to introduce my band. We're the next REM. We don't have no proof, but we're going through the roof. You can say you knew us then. I pass people on the street, I know someday they'll want to meet me. Sometimes I try to explain the honor they don't know they have. I never blame the people when they say they don't believe me, 'cause it makes me feel even more superior to them. Always wanted to be in a rock and roll band so badly that it hurts. I've seen Oingo Boingo so many times now, I've stopped buying shirts. Pretty soon I'll be dating that woman from the Cranberries. Her accent knocks me dead, but I'll pretend it's no big deal. I hope you don't believe me so that I'll be motivated to write more better tunes about the resentment that I feel. Next big thing. My job is to express your innermost thoughts. Your job is to watch me sing. Soon everywhere we go, we'll be recognized as heroes, like heroes with our fiddles. We will watch the world burn, submerged beneath the water with the people who ignored us. We'll hold our breath and wait for them to learn.
Hey, you know, I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the show.
Hey, let's get donuts.
And Chinese food?
Yeah.
There's a new local band out there that must be stopped. On the radio, the lead singer said they're better than Nirvana.
Excuse me, Nirvana revolutionized music as we know it, and you don't fuck with that.
They're called the Shebang Sisters, and they're pure evil. If we don't stop them now, they'll get even bigger and take over.
They suck, they suck, they suck. Calling them crap is an insult to crap.
They suck!
They suck. They suck. They suck.
They suck!
They suck. They suck.
They suck!
Why do people need to pull these stunts? Why can't everyone just have a beer and be happy?
I say we burn everything they have. CDs, posters, everything.
Come to the show tonight. Bring tomatoes.
This is bad.
hadn't realized we'd reached a point in our relationship where you could come to my house unannounced.
But I brought donuts and Chinese food.
Jelly donuts are my favorite. How long were you going to wait before you told me what you were really all about?
But what?
A local band, unknown until this morning, is generating a fair amount of attention, most of it negative.
Hey, Betty. I just bought something today at Betsy Johnson's. Maybe I'll wear it to the big show. Let's see what you think.
The Shebang Sisters caused a near riot outside radio station KCTY. Listeners to the popular SF Underground Live morning show were upset by tasteless comments made on...
I thought you said Shebang was the next big thing.
Demonstrations are being scheduled at...
I'll call Marty.
...the city.
He'll have an explanation. He'd better.
Hello? Hi. I've been wanting to talk to you. I left messages. Yeah, I didn't mean to fill up your tape like that. I'm sorry. I really want to see you.
Yeah, hey, I missed you on the radio. How did it go?
I taped it. I'll make you a copy of it. Or better yet, we can listen to it together.
Yeah, maybe, but how?
You free tonight? Oh, of course, you'll be at the show. Maybe afterwards we can...
Marty! How do you think the radio appearance went?
Well, I think it went pretty good. We sang Next Big Thing, and Jeff and I both sounded really good. Remember how when I said Jeff might be tone deaf? He's not. It's actually a big relief. And the DJ and I kind of talked about art and society, and it was really cool. I had a great time, and we're gonna play tonight.
Oh, you poor...
I just feel really good about
lost lamb.
You and me and everything.
Marty, I've got a headache, a migraine. Yeah, it just came on, just this second.
Do you think you'll be feeling better by tonight? Oh, I'm really disappointed. You have to... Oh, okay, bye.
Farewell, Marty. You just didn't have the goods. And farewell, Shebang.
Sad. What about the other one?
What other one?
The blonde guy.
Jeff? No, Marty is the band leader. He writes all the songs and sings them.
Maybe Jeff writes songs too. Maybe Marty refuses to sing Jeff's songs. Maybe Marty is jealous because Jeff's songs are better. It could be that Jeff writes like a poet, sings like an angel.
Jeff. Jeff of the Shebang Sisters. Jeff of Serena and Jeff. Jeff.
Hey, no more Shebang Sisters.
Yeah, we sold out.
Well, what am I supposed to torch?
Got some John Tesh.
No, I don't like marshmallows for a couple reasons. Okay, 3 reasons. Number 1, the experience I had when I was in 4-H. There was a girl in the Leather Project. She was... Hello?
Yeah, is this the Shebang Sisters?
What? I can't hear you.
I'm calling from Flat Plastic Sound. We need to buy more of your CDs.
You do?
Yeah, immediately.
You weren't too interested when I brought them in last week.
And that was a big mistake. But it's always been obvious to me that you are guys who rock.
Here in the heart of the colorful Haight-Ashbury district, young people are buying CDs just so they can burn them.
I mean, I used to think that censorship was kind of un-American and bad, something like the Nazis did. But now I have a new perspective. There's sometimes when it's just necessary.
Where's our camera?
What camera?
Sven, he should be here to record this moment. This is a traumatic time for the band, right?
I'll call him.
Look, the video camera is distracting me. I can't... Will you just get rid of the camera?
Honey, making documentaries is what I do. You're an amazing subject. Trust me, this is my field.
Sven, you are not the first guy who's ever tried this with me.
No, but I've got a degree and a grant. Just think about it. Hello?
Hello, Sven?
Hey, how's my favorite documentary subject?
Troubles, man.
Hey!
You gotta come over here, man.
Really?
We're in really big trouble.
Really?
We're on TV.
That's great.
No, it's not great.
No, Jeff, it'll be a very dramatic part of the documentary.
You gotta come over here.
No, I can't come over.
What are we gonna do?
I'm editing some other footage.
What are we gonna do?
Just put a tape in the VCR, okay, Jeff? Tape the news. It'll be okay. We'll piece it together later.
Empire Strikes Back.
Don't you dare.
Joseph Campbell, Hero's Journey.
It's my Bible.
You have the book. We need a tape.
Here, use this one.
70 gay pop shots?
Yeah, a housemate of mine in Santa Cruz is on a mailing list. Just use it!
Shit, it's over.
Well, maybe they'll repeat it.
Oh my God.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Can I get you something? Water?
How about making me a martini?
Well, I don't really have all the, equipment I need to do that.
Any wine?
I have this really, really bad bottle of red wine that Marty and I once bought as a joke.
Perfect.
So what brings you here, Serena?
Well, you heard what happened with Marty.
Not really.
He didn't say anything?
No.
It's over.
It is? You mean dating and stuff? You and Marty? Why?
Jeff, can I ask a favor?
Of course.
Would you please sing me one of your songs?
How did you know I write songs?
Please sing me something, Jeff. It would really cheer me up.
My dog and I were playing catch out by the Golden Gate. My dog jumped in and he started to swim just an hour after he ate. And so his legs froze up, he couldn't swim. I didn't know what to do. So I sat right down, grabbed my guitar, and I wrote this song for you. 'Cause my dog yelped for help among the kelp as the tide came in. Oh shit, I screwed it up, I'm sorry.
That was so sweet. Thank you so much. You don't know how depressed and wretched I was feeling. And probably looking.
No, you always look beautiful, Serena.
I do?
I've always thought so.
Flattery boy. Oh, I like that. Mr. Flattery boy. Mr. Flattery boy named Roy. Jeff, have you ever thought of writing songs for the band?
I want to, but I don't know if Marty would like my songs.
Well, I think what matters is who writes the better songs.
Yeah, I know.
And Jeff, that person is you.
You really think so? But it's Marty's band.
Well, it's your band, too. I read this interview with Sting. He was talking about when he first joined the Police. The drummer, Stuart Copeland, had already formed the band. And Sting thought, well, I'll just join this band to have something to do. But then Sting realized something. He wrote better songs. And he was a better singer. So, Sting took over the band.
That's cool, but I'm no Sting.
No, you're much cuter.
Well, I can do some recording. I write some more songs. I'll write songs about political things that I think about, and write songs about being in love. And I'll write some songs about the way I see the world.
And Jeff,
Yes?
will you write one about me?
Marty?
In the bathroom.
Oh. And her name is Serena. She made me smile. I'd walk a mile for Serena.
You look happy.
Hey, Marty, what's wrong?
Young people are buying CDs. Kind of un-American and bad. Something like the Nazis did. There's sometimes when Elvis goes.
I'm quitting.
What? Best you can't quit. We've got a show coming up, and look, we're on TV.
Oh, no. I'm not going through that again. I've been through that before.
What do you mean this happened to you before?
I used to be with a flock of seagulls.
Me too. I'm leaving too. Well, isn't anyone gonna stop me?
No.
He was a jerk.
I'll miss his PA system, though. This has been a shitty week. Jeff, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Serena's acting kind of weird, too.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. I mean, it'll all work out, but having a girlfriend is complicated.
Look, I realize my grant was awarded for this specific subject to follow the Shebang sisters around as they grow and develop. But they're not growing, and I don't think they're gonna develop. I'll do any other music subject. I'll do a blind guy with a xylophone. I'll do a homely girl with an acoustic guitar. I'll do anything. But you gotta get me off this project. These guys are losers.
Who the hell do you think you are? Shut up! You were nothing when you applied to us. We gave you everything. Funded you. Funded! Do you know what that means?
It means
Shut up! When we fund you for one project, you complete that one project. You don't change. Never change. You stay the course. Stay the course. Ride the range. Ride that range. Never veer.
Okay.
Shut up! You think you're pretty smart. Think you can boss us around. Write your own ticket. We give you a grant and you can do whatever you want with it. That the way it works? Who the hell do you think we are? Do we look stupid? You must think we're some second-rate foundation. Maybe we aren't the Guggenheims, or the Whitneys, or the John T. and Catherine C. MacArthurs with their oh-so-precious genius grants. Bet you'd like one of those. Well, forget it. You'll never see one. Now get out. Go work on your documentary. Go document. Can you do that? You've wasted enough of our time.
Myron, what do you know about this, Shebang sisters? Yeah, I know. Everyone hates them. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I've been watching the news.
So what?
Who were they 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago? No,
You never heard of them before?
No.
Well, reason is I'm asking Myron is that I've got them booked tonight. Opening act. And I'm thinking of moving them to headlining.
What? Are you kidding me?
Myron. Why am I moving them to headlining? Well, maybe because they've been on fucking TV all week, Myron, and everyone in the city's gonna try and squeeze in the club to get to see them. Yeah, I know we have Chris Isaac booked to headline. You know what? Fuck him. That's right, you heard me. Myron, we have to be thinking about tomorrow here. This is gonna be the big one, Myron. I am gonna be a big, fat, famous fucking... Myron, this is gonna put the club on the map.
I don't see why we can't all ride together.
Marty, you can't fit all of us in your car. They're gonna meet us there.
I could have used this time for more rehearsal.
You're gonna rehearse us while you're driving?
I can drive and rehearse at the same time.
We'll be fine. Turn right.
Why right?
We've got to pick up Sven.
We do?
Oh my God, Sven!
Jeff?
What's happened to you?
Can you hand me that CD?
Oh, Sven. Say it ain't so.
I said hand it over.
Orson Welles. Doesn't matter. Fucking hate him. Do you know how many films Orson Welles just sitting around? Just sitting around. Fucking filmmaker guy called himself a filmmaker. Just how
What's
long
this?
is he sitting around?
It's gotten bigger.
He's been like this all afternoon.
Arya?
I don't think he's gonna make it.
He's not going to be able to film us tonight?
No, I mean in general. He's just not gonna make it.
Arya?
Sven, can we listen to something else now? You know, I've had some performances where audiences just didn't want to give me a chance. But you've got to believe that there are some people out there who just don't totally hate you. You need to do your best for them.
Thanks. Who are you?
The demand for tomatoes has accelerated in the San Francisco area. Several organic farmers are arranging a special delivery of non-chemically treated tomatoes to sell on the sidewalk outside the Convex Club.
Good evening, young people of today. My name's Eddie, a real man, an honest man, an enterprising man. But I ain't asking for no handouts. Not me. Tonight, I want to sell you the latest Shebang Sisters t-shirts. Check this one out. Shebang Scumbags. Get those Shebang Sisters off our radio. Or how about our latest model? The simple, the elegant. Fuck Shebang.
I'm so over entrepreneurial homeless people.
Can we all hold hands? Okay. I know we saw a lot of negative people out front tonight. I know they've said some awful things. I know that remark about Karsten's mother was in the poorest possible taste. I know that we had to get Chris some new pants because his jeans were set on fire, but I also know that this is a good band. We have musicians that play better than anybody else who auditioned and songs that tell meaningful stories. And call me crazy, but I suspect there are a few people out there tonight who want to see us. Maybe they can't raise their voices to our support. Maybe they have to hide themselves in silent shame, but I believe in them. And it is for them that we must give our all in this show tonight. What kind of idiots pay to see a band they don't like? You people are pathetic. You think we suck? I know we suck. Jeff can't play the drums, I know that. I had to overdub his drum parts on the CD because he's a shitty drummer. We had 2 good players in the band and they both quit. I don't even know who these guys are.
Get off the stage!
Look at them. Put yourself in their shoes. Well, that's it. It's over.
Shouldn't we at least finish one song?
Are you really gonna quit?
Do you really think I suck?
In 1976, David Bowie moved to Berlin to work with Brian Eno. The move to Berlin marked a new maturity for Bowie on several levels. With Eno, he created some of his most compelling music.
Hi, it's Marty.
Marty who?
Marty, your boyfriend?
Marty. I hate to break this to you, but I never thought of you as my boyfriend.
I'm stunned. I thought we had something special.
Yeah, whatever. Hold on, I got another call.
Serena, hi, it's me. Jeff.
Jeff, I'm confused.
About what?
I thought you were going to take over the band tonight. Show Marty who the band leader really is.
Well, I was going to, but...
Which reminds me, hold on. You are a clueless asshole.
Wait, how do you mean that?
Hold on.
Can I see you right now? I really need you right now. I can be there in 20 minutes.
Need me? Need me for what? I'm the one who needed you. You're the one who let me down. Hold on.
No, Serena, please don't go. Don't put me on hold.
Hello?
Okay, I really have a problem with what you're saying here.
Serena!
And you can't write songs either. You write ideas for songs.
On the one hand, hello?
You suck. You always sucked. You can't play drums.
I'm sorry, Serena. I'm sorry I suck.
Hold on.
Okay, so we both thought we had something because we do. We still do have something, and it's something special.
No. It's something that stinks and it ain't gonna wash. Look, I gotta go. There's somebody on the other line.
When can I talk to you again?
Whatever. Hello?
Serena!
Hi. Gotta go.
Serena!
Does anyone have a Shebang CD I could borrow? I've never actually heard them.
I've got a Shebang CD. They're a pretty good band, but you'll have to pay me for it. $50.
Hold on, I want that CD. I'll give you 75.
On that CD.
This is the CD with the original band members.
Have you heard the new album? The lyrics are actually quite thoughtful.
How can I get in contact with the Shebang Sisters? I have an opening at my club. Have them contact me, Alice DeMiola.
Great fucking ribs. Who's that at the counter?
Betty. Betty. Betty.
What do you want, Serena?
You know what I want. I want another triple latte in a nice big glass with extra foam and a cinnamon stick to stir it with. I want chocolate sprinkled on top, and I want you to sprinkle the chocolate on for me, Betty.
No more free ones.
Oh, Betty! Betty! Betty, you know what I need. Just give it to me. If you know what I need, shouldn't you be giving it to me and not denying me?
Why don't you get some sleep?
Not until I find the next band. Pieces of Lisa. No. Heavy into Jake. Not likely. Jennifer rambles on. Don't even ask. Death of Sebastian. Ask again. Death of Sebastian. Ask again. Death of Sebastian. Ask again. I'm asking again, you stupid fucking magic 8-ball. Why don't you just give me a straight answer for once? That's it.
I've tried every band in the city. There's nothing left.
Wow, you're really sad. Want one of my flyers? It's for a cool show.
I'll put it in the window.
Thanks, you're nice.
Serena, this is your band.
I don't have a band.
The Shebang Sisters, they're playing tonight. Serena, take a look at this. The Shebang Sisters have a gig tonight.
The 8 Ball didn't lie.
Where are you going?
To get my band back.
Serena, Serena, Marty and Jeff are probably going to be in the same place.
Well, that'll save me from having to look around for them, won't it?
Well, what's going to happen when you see them together?
You said you met someone in the personals.
You said Serena broke up with you.
I said she blew me off. I didn't say we broke up.
She loves me.
She loves me.
Guys, you can stop tugging now.
Let go of her.
She's mine.
Is not.
Is so. Great. Look what you've done to my girlfriend.
She's my girlfriend. Was.
Now where am I going to find meaning in life?
I will be fine. If the lions need feeding, I'll see that they're fed.
Dude, if you bite that, you bought it, okay?
What do I do if they don't show up?
Oh, Jeff and Karsten were here when I arrived. They'll be back.
What makes you think the crowd's not going to throw shit at us?
You've been building up a following.
We have?
Of course, it's all over the net. You can't ignore the buzz you've generated. And we're going to be checking everyone for produce as they come in. So, I don't know if you guys do a warm-up thing or not. We've got a few minutes. I gotta go check out the box office, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hope I don't suck too bad this time, Marty.
Alice says it's going to be different this time. The audience is going to like us. All we got to do is play. Serena.
Serena. Oh, Serena.
Oh, Serena. Jeff?
Boys, none of this matters.
I was falling in love with you.
Marty, I can't help it if she wants to be with me. You've got a few things to learn.
You've both got things to learn.
I taught you everything. You couldn't play the drums when I met you.
Hey, maybe I could teach you how to write a song.
Let's see you write one.
Yeah, let's see you giving me a chance, treating me like I'm Ringo.
Okay, you can write some songs. Let go of my girlfriend.
I am nobody's girlfriend.
See, she wants to date me.
She's mine.
She's mine.
Mine.
Oh, no. Guys, I came back to tell you that I love you both.
You do?
And I think this can work out.
Oh, great.
I want to be a part of your band. I want to be a big part of your band. I could tour with you and help you and inspire you.
I'm sorry about what I said, Jeff. You're an excellent drummer.
I'm sorry too, Marty. Your songs are really very insightful commentaries on the human condition.
The Shebang sisters, you know, they used to come to my cafe all the time. You know, they were lovely young men. I knew they'd make something out of themselves.
Yeah, the Shebang sisters played here, I think.
Shebang sisters. I love those guys.
Oh, I got out of that Shebang Sisters thing. They were losers. So, but I am still very excited about the documentary format. I think that who cares about fiction films, really? In fact, I'm working on one, a scathing expose about
Shebang Sisters. I can't discuss that chapter of my life.
Yeah, I used to date Marty before he got all egoed out and stuff.
Jeff and I met right here. Sometimes I like to come back to this spot just to think.
Excuse me, I really don't want to talk about the Shebang Sisters, and I really wish you would leave me alone.
I couldn't see. I dreamed that God was teaching class, the subject was me. The class that fascinated, everyone laughed frequently. I turned beet red, sprawled naked where the chalkboard should be. Saw my chest was open, inside it was a book. The class was shy and so was I, but God pulled it out for a look. The chapter page said failures, God began to read. Blessed me with self-knowledge I was sure I didn't need. I found myself enlightened, all this despite the fact I'd fallen asleep waiting by the phone for you to call me back.